She screaming while I'm hearing Pap stay inside of me. I'm feeling like a bitch, the whale of shorty riding me. She be geeking when she see me, know her boyfriend had to see. Niggas, they not hugging the block, they hugging on dicks. You was the type, shoot a little kid, think you with the shits. If we in the field, fuck it, hand me a mic.
What's Gucci? You too. It's your boy Pap Brady. You dig? One half of Marvelous Bluntz in the building. You dig what I'm saying, man? And let me start off first of all saying I know everything America kind of trying to get back to normal, man. But I'm gonna just straight up say, man, keep fighting the system, man. The system is corrupt. You dig what I'm saying? Keep fighting the system because the system is corrupt. You dig what I'm saying? And keep staying positive. Keep God first, y'all. And keep going after your dreams. Don't give up, man, because right now everybody getting caught up in the whirlpool of what's going on in the world, man. Stay focused on your goal, what God's sending you. You dig what I'm saying? And with that being said, if you love our content or just discovering our content, man, like, comment, subscribe down below, but definitely subscribe to us. You dig what I'm saying? Down below, man. We coming with great content, and we just gonna keep it pushing. You dig what I'm saying? Me and Tony should be back with our show this Friday. It'd be nice. You dig what I'm saying? So we gonna go straight into it, man. I'm gonna need this J for what I'm about to talk about. Harley Quinn animated series, episode 9. Before I even get into it, man, I'm gonna say this is the worst episode I saw. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen a lot of episodes I didn't like, I wasn't really fucking with, but this is the worst episode. Like, I'm not trying to jump too much into it, but this Harley-Ivy relationship,
I don't like that.
I feel like if they were gonna do it, they should have did it the first season. The fact that they've gotten deep into this great story and all of a sudden now they're trying to like do a love story between them, I don't really fuck with that. But, you know, here's the review. I'm going to give y'all a review of the episode. So, Ivy is getting married, clearly, to Kite Man. So, you know, Harley, even though she feels some type of way, she decided to throw a bachelorette party. And, you know, they taking the invisible jet, you feel what I'm saying? Wonder Woman shit. I like that Easter egg with the Wonder Woman world. And it's her, Mr.Freeze, Catwoman, and a woman named Jennifer or something. I don't know. Maybe y'all know who Jennifer is in the DC world. If y'all do, leave a comment down below. Let me know who the fuck Jennifer is. I don't know who that is. But she was in the episode. So they go on a bachelorette trip, you know what I'm saying? They go to the Amazon, actually where Wonder Woman is from. And they having it up, they drinking and shit like that. But so in the midst of them partying, they don't really want to be there, you know what I'm saying? So Harley got to get on their ass like, hey, this bachelorette party for my bestie, let's turn up. And she gets them basically to turn up and they just start having it up for, you know, Ivy's bachelor party. And, you know, Ivy's even having fun. Meanwhile, this episode is about split about Ivy and Harley, but it's actually about King Shark. King Shark finally got his episode, and King Shark is the funniest person on this show. So, King Shark, Clayface, and Kite Man are at his bachelorette party. They out in the middle of the sea doing puzzles and shit. That's how you can tell it's a big difference. That's why I said niggas be thinking like they be having the wild parties. No. Bitches bachelorette parties be OC. We just don't be knowing about them. You feel me? So they having a party and shit. And so basically this nasty, this part of the episode was when they started, man, DC threw some jabs. A talking lobster comes and tells King Shark he got to get married down below. And man, when I say they do a straight parody of Little Mermaid, oh my god, it was the funniest shit. But the thing is, like, the Under the Sea song is about how they can just poop under the sea. And they just shitting everywhere. All the fishes are shitting everywhere. King Shark like, yo, if y'all think shitting in the ocean everywhere is gonna make me stay, I'm not gonna get married. So he has to get married. So King Shark goes back to his homeland. Well, he got to get married to Tabitha. Tabitha got a jack. She look like she stink. Man, King Shark like, I don't want to bury this bitch. And Tabitha didn't want to bury him too. So he tell his father straight up, like, the King Shark, I ain't trying to get married. You feel me? So that's going on down below. But back up top, we know the bachelor party, they turning up. Man, Ivy and Harley end up doing it, man. And they go through this stage the whole episode of them just hooking up, and then all of a sudden they're just like, Ivy's like, oh fuck no, because Ivy really don't want to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she really fucked with Harley to the point of like, that's her best friend. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't think people realize, like, even the best friend relationships, you can't do that with somebody who's your best friend, because, like, man, like, if some shit go down, y'all do something sexual, or y'all don't see eye to eye or something, that could throw out the whole relationship. So they, you know, keep doing it. It's kind of awkward and shit like that. And they end up like starting to realize that shit's kind of like weird in there. The Amazon is like under some type of spell. The main Amazon lady is under some type of spell. So Harley kind of finds out, and they just cause havoc on the island. They just get to killing shit. They actually expose the villain. I don't remember the villain's name. Like, this is how you know the episode wasn't memorable to me, because like I was just like, this episode is just a filler, man. And this season 2 just been filler episodes. It hasn't exactly been what it was. So they fighting the if you know who the villain was, let me know down below, because I forgot. I'm gonna be real with you. They end up fighting the villain. They break the Amazon's curse, you know what I'm saying? And everybody ends up having a great killer weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't make this up like this is how this episode goes. Like, it's no depth to this episode at all, but a bachelor party. And so, you know, Ivy ends up realizing, you know, like, this is her best friend, but like, she wants to get married to Kite Man and really get married to him. And, you know, Harley just got to deal with that shit, and she's not willing to deal with that shit. And so deep down below, before Kite Man comes and picks her up from the bachelor party, King Shark gets married to Tabitha, but he agrees that they're going to have secret relationships. It's just so he can, you know, make his dad happy. And what I got from that is people will really do anything to make their peoples happy. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be that way. But it was definitely a playoff Little Mermaid, and that was the best part of the episode. I'll give my best part right now, that King Shark segment on this new episode was the best part of the show. The bachelor party shit, I didn't give a fuck about that. Like, the fact they even brought back Catwoman and Mr.Freeze and this random person, Jennifer, like, y'all bringing back characters with no depth. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's really like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about seeing Miss Freeze again. She could have stayed in her episode when Mr. Freeze died, and I could have never saw her again. If they was going to use Catwoman again, they should have at least brought her back in some more episodes. Like, it's so much more they could do with this episode. So the episode ends on Harley crying because Poison Ivy doesn't want her. And I'm just like, man, y'all only proving that Harley Quinn needs a sidekick. Like, real life. She need not even need a sidekick. She just needs to be with somebody in order for her character to work. And the way the season was heading, I didn't think it was going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little upset about that. You feel me? So this episode was the worst episode. Like, it had no point. It had nothing to push the story forward of Harley Quinn becoming the Queen of Gotham. Nothing. It literally was their love story. That's what season 2 is turned to. And, you know, some people might like that, to each his own. But I know the first season was Harley Quinn stepping into Harley Quinn. So, man, I did not dig this episode at all. So, it definitely doesn't get a lighters up for me. If I could give it a grade, I definitely get like a 2 out of 10. Like, it was really that bad to me. Like, D grade shit. Like, DC knows how to go downhill. I will give them that. They know how to go smack downhill at alarming rate. You dig what I'm saying? So, y'all can check out this episode yourself, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think down below in the comments, man. I didn't like this shit. What y'all think? It's Pap.